So this lock is indisputably pick-proof. Okay.
This is the lockpicking lawyer, and it often seems
Oh,
that the
lock-picking
best
lawyer.
locks out there in terms of pick resistance make few, if any, claims about it. This lock is the corollary to that observation. I suspect someone at this now defunct New York-based lock company were being clever when they named the company Pickproof. In other words, I think in this case it is a proper noun and not an adjective. As for what's inside, this is very similar to the multi-locks that were made about 30 plus years ago. That means we have 5 chambers, each with telescoping concentric pins. I've picked locks like this at least a dozen times on this channel, so while it may be pickproof with a capital P, it is not pickproof. So let's see what it takes to pick this.
I've heard of this guy before where he can lockpick pretty much everything. The fact that he knows what it is just looking at this is actually kind of crazy, but okay. All right, let's I don't understand a lot of the terminology, but let's hope I understand most of it.
Open, and then I'll take it apart and show you what's
cool.
inside. I'm going to use this Z-bar as a turning tool, and to lift the pins I'm going to use this flag from Multi-Pick. Nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5 is binding. Click from the outer pin. Nothing on the inner, that one feels set. Number 4, little click there.
Okay, my only knowledge, this is gonna sound so crazy. My only knowledge of lockpicking from the very few times I've seen him is, I'm pretty sure oh god, I can't remember the name. Is it Skyrim? Skyrim is lockpicking. Yeah, I don't understand any of it. Being friends with this guy must be odd because you have a friend who can come into your house whenever they feel like it. Apparently that's scary. I needed some sugar. Sorry, thanks for letting me in. Locks can be got around to question of how much work it is. Okay, that's fair. If you understand it, because he said he could take it apart and show us the pieces, is crazy. Like, stainless steel doesn't mean the steel won't stain or rust. It just does less than regular steel. Yeah. Kind of a funny word, isn't it? My only knowledge of lockpick is from video games. Yeah, lock pieces. Oh.
Number 3, little click there, and some movement on the core. Little click on number 2. Number 1 is definitely binding. Click from the outer pin. The inner pin is binding very hard. Got to click there, and we dropped into a very deep false set. That probably means all we have left are inner driver pins. Nothing on 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Got to click from the inner driver pin there. Nothing on 4. Okay, got one on 3. Nothing on 2. And we got this open.
What?
Okay, folks, while this is certainly above average in terms of pick resistance, it is not a lock that lives up to its name. So let's take this apart.
He got that
and I
in
will
like
show
2
you
minutes.
The pins. Let's get a pinning tray out here.
That's crazy.
And the first thing we need to do is remove this cap on the back. Now I need a key and the follower, and I should be able to slide the core out.
Huh. Which means it's not bad against someone who knows what they're doing? Yeah, this is crazy though.
Okay, let's start by removing the key pins.
Some can be opened in seconds? Really? I think this guy gets lure mail every day, cease and desist. I feel like you'd have to level up your skill to a certain level to be even thinking about doing this. Cause like he said terms and like 5, 3, 1, back to this, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
They're being a little bit stubborn. This lock has probably been well lubricated. Probably a little bit too well lubricated.
Oh.
And, oh, here we go. This must have dropped out. Let's arrange those pins, and then I will take the driver pins out.
Okay.
You can see both the inner and outer pins in each chamber are all standard. No spooling or serrations in them.
Okay. I don't know what any of these terms mean. Splorations or what? You got 2 ones for opening expensive
Standard
lock
inner and
with an aluminum can to show how easy it was. Oh gosh. Oh, okay.
outer pins on one. I should say I did not feel any security pins in here.
Huh.
So I'm not expecting to find anything. I will note, however, that all of the outer pins appear to be steel, which means this probably has above average drill resistance.
So that's good. Or is that bad?
Okay, let me zoom in on that for you. You can see all of the inner and outer pins are standard.
Are the top ones the inner pins? Because you had to go into it, I'm assuming?
If I grab a magnet, I can check to see if these are steel, and indeed they are.
Okay.
Probably a lightly magnetic stainless steel.
I think that's
Okay,
good.
folks, that's all I have for you today on this Pickproof mortise cylinder. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna jump to the next one really quick. So, okay, the only thing I can relate to that is there's
This is the lockpicking lawyer.
there's a guy that that like checks the durability of like phones and stuff. I forgot his name, but he's also well known too. Master Lock sent me a challenge, kinda.
And I just received a letter from the president of Master Lock issuing me a challenge. At least the letter says it's from him. I think it's pretty clearly a joke from one of you. And a good enough joke that I'm going to read it. Dear lockpicking lawyer, here in the executive suite of Master Lock's world headquarters, we have watched your videos with both professional interest and embarrassment. Your publication of the flaws found in common master locks has been devastating to the morale of our employees. That changes today. Over a year ago, I tasked our finest engineers with designing a lock that would be equal to your skill.
He's gonna open it, isn't he?
I gave the project a generous budget and told the team to think outside the box. Rather than taking the traditional path of producing a lock that is actually pick resistant, our designers took the opportunity to cement Master Lock's reputation as an industry innovator. They concluded that anyone who's spent as much time as you developing picking skills probably has also developed terrible vision in the process.
Okay, valid, because it's small pieces and close up. Okay.
As you often say, security is only as good as its weakest link, and we took advantage of your weak link by adding a camouflage coating to one of our padlocks. This coating will ensure that you can't find the lock, and as a consequence, can't pick it.
Okay, but you told him it was there, so...
You may have missed it due to the high concealment factor, but I included a sample of the new lock with this letter. Good luck finding it. We await your conclusions on this industry-leading innovation. Well, it took a while for my seeing eye dog to find it, but we did locate the cleverly disguised lock and put a piece of pink tape on it so we don't lose it in the future. Now, let's see what it takes to pick this open. I'm going to be using a 32 thousandths thick turner in the bottom of the keyway and a wave rake. These are both part of the Genesis set that I sell over on covertinstruments.com.
No way.
Just a little bit of jiggling and we pop that open. Let's do it one more time just to make sure it was not a fluke.
All he had to do was jiggle it? Hello? Just like, bam, out?
And we got it open just as quickly the second time.
That's crazy.
Okay, folks, I hate to further damage employee morale at Master Lock, but there are no surprises here. With just 4 pins and no security pins, the low-skill raking attack opened it very quickly. In any case, that's all I have for you today.
Yeah, that's genuinely terrifying. Locks are far less secure than people think against people who know how to get them through them. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming a lot of people don't know lock picking, but like, Master Lock's solution to being easy to pick is to blindfold all potential criminals. Got them.
If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. And as for the Master Lock impersonator with a postmark from Chino, California, thanks for the laughs.
All right, hold on. Let's do our last one really quick.
This
Wait, I think I've heard of this one.
is the lockpicking lawyer, and today I'm going to attempt one of the most dangerous things ever caught on camera. I'm going to get between my wife and a pint of her favorite
Don't get between your wife and a pint of ice cream. I'm gonna keep it $1.50.
ice cream, and we're going to do it with this, a Ben & Jerry's Euphori-Lock. It's a plastic 3-digit combination lock specifically designed to secure a pint of ice cream. Now, this is a lock that is incredibly easy to decode. In fact, I don't recall ever seeing a combination lock with gates that were so easy to locate by feel. But that's actually perfect for what I have in mind. You see, I've always wanted to get Mrs. Lockpicking Lawyer interested in non-destructive entry methods, and this combines a
Depends on the padlock brand. There are a lot of padlocks that are really tough and basically impossible for a normal person to pick, but they're really expensive. I was gonna say, if it's really, because like that normal lock you just picked open really quickly, but do not lock out the ice cream. Yeah, don't lock the ice cream.
beginner lock with a really nice incentive to learn. So what I'm going to do is lock up a pint of her favorite ice cream, Ben & Jerry's Vanilla Caramel Fudge, put it in the freezer, and when she finds it, hopefully I'll be able to convince her to join me on camera, and I will teach her how to open this up.
Okay, but I'd want to know.
So, off this goes to the freezer, and I will update you soon.
On the side, it's just that there's no U in our pint. It's 100% this works. This will get her interested in lockpicking. Just lock her favorite ice cream. Oh, you want the Wi-Fi? You have to decode this math problem to get you interested in math.
Okay, folks, I really should have known better.
Yeah.
I came home today to find my wife standing next to the refrigerator looking like the cat that ate the canary.
Yeah.
So I opened up the freezer and I found this. So it seems that the lessons of the day come courtesy of Mrs. Lockpicking Lawyer, who reminds us all, first, that security is only as good as its weakest link, and second, that no man should ever get between his wife and her ice cream. In any case, that's all I have for you today.
That was my lesson.
If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day.
That's a zero. I don't know if I would even think to do that. I'd probably just smash it with a hammer and be like, ice cream, or just buy another one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any recommendations for future videos, please feel free to leave them in the comments below.